Good morning, everyone. It is bright and early, and we are here live with the cats. It is Give to the Max Day. We're so excited. We have a long, full, fun day planned. We are going to be spending time with some caretakers, some interns, lots of cats. We have some fun games planned. We have so many fun things lined up, and we're so excited. And of course, all day today, your donations are tripled. So we have a full day of tripled matches and cats and fun times lined up. So we are so excited. And we are here early this morning because we are going behind the scenes. We are going live with caretakers Elise and Rio.
Good morning.
This is Rio. She's one of our caretakers, and she's going to be taking us on rounds with her this morning.
Yeah, well, right now we're just handing out a couple of meds to some of our cats. So Elise has Langley coming up right now.
So Rio, what are rounds? What are we up to?
Rounds are when we're going around. We're making sure we're seeing all the cats, making sure they all did well overnight. This is the first time we're getting eyes on the cats for the day. So just making sure that they're all doing well. No issues overnight or anything. We're making sure all the buildings are in order. All the fencing is secure. You know, if we've had any severe weather or storms or anything come overnight that could have compromised fencing or anything, we're just making sure that everything is secure and the cats are happy and healthy. And in cases like Miss Langley, we're giving out meds. So most of our cats are getting, they're on like a pain management regimen where they are getting some pain meds to help with most of the time arthritis and age-related pain.
Got a couple guys inside we're going to give some to here before we head to the next area.
So we're going to head inside and find a couple cats. So Rio, how often do we do our rounds?
We do rounds twice a day, so once in the morning and then once in the evening. So like I said, in the mornings we're just making sure that everybody did well overnight, there were no issues. And then we do rounds then in the evening as well, just to make sure that everybody is good and set for the night. They've all got water, they're all secured, locked up, and doing well before we see them the next morning.
Beautiful. So for everyone just rolling in, we've got about 30 of us here. We are live for Give to the Max Day here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And I have caretakers Elise and Rio with me, and we're giving out morning meds and doing rounds with some of our cats. And we're so excited to be here. And this is Miss Tao. She says, I'm not going to eat that while you're here.
She's a shy eater.
Yes. So we'll leave her to have that in peace.
I know.
So Rio, what types of meds do you tend to be giving out in the mornings?
Most of the time we're giving out pain meds, so like gabapentin, amantadine, but we do also give out anxiety meds for cats who are a little bit more high stress. So we'll give out like trazodone for kind of our high stress cats. But those are the main types of meds that we're giving out right now. Any other cats who are going to be on different meds, those are usually going to be in their midday meals. But the pain meds we like to space out on the morning and evening rounds just to make sure that our cats are as pain-free as they can be.
Awesome. Thank you. And we are going to hop in a UTV. We're going to go find some more cats.
Morning wake-up call.
Yes.
Our next stop will be over by Feline Meadows for a couple of those guys that need more time.
It's a very cool, foggy morning. Louie.
Our next kiddo is Louie, who gets some meds.
There we go. We have made it across the sanctuary to find Mr. Louie. Here we go. We have found Mr. Louie. Good morning. Perfect. you want to tell us a little bit about Louie?
Yeah, so this is Louie. He is our Jaguar, and he is getting meds right now for anxiety and pain. He's on Traz and gabapentin. He is one of our cats who's just a little bit more stressed out, so the trazodone just kind of helps keep him a little more calm.
Yeah. He likes to play stalk in the morning. As you guys can see, like we don't see him right there in front of us. Good boy, perfect.
Morning, Louie.
He's so handsome.
Hi, pretty boy. Mr. Tarek. Can we take a look? See your bowl. There we go.
Kind of just like snack size for a lot of the bigger cats that we can give them their medications and also has something in their stomach, of course. A lot of these guys are on BID, which means twice a day medications. And I know we stopped and saw Bentley and Tao. They're two cats who are painful, so to help with their pain management, they get twice a day. And they get their preferred snack in the morning. And I'm looking to see for Mr. Tarek.
So for all of you just tuning in, we are live here at the Wildcat Sanctuary for Give to the Max Day. We're so excited. We are doing med rounds this morning. So we are going around getting eyes on the cats, and we are getting them their morning meds.
Hello. Since Tarek, I'm sure that Rio, if you want to explain what I'm about to do, because he has a partner.
Yeah, so Tarek lives with his partner Polina, and so if we have two cats who are living together, but only one of them is getting meds, then we have to separate them. So that's what Elise is doing, just to make sure that Polina doesn't come inside and try to steal Tarek's meds or anything, because Polina is a cat who is not getting any meds right now. So that way we ensure that Tarek is getting the proper meds prepared just for him.
Breakfast in bed for the little boy.
Wow, he's so polite.
And this is the only time that they're locked in, is to separate them for feeding, make sure there's no fighting, but they always have access 24/7 to their temperature controlled buildings and then outside. Mind if I hand that way to the gate?
Yeah, so then, they will get access right back to one another as soon as Tarek has his meds. That way, Polina then has access back to the temperature controlled building.
I know what I bring snacks for everybody.
Rio, Kristen's wondering, why doesn't Noah get meds like Langley?
Noah actually did get meds. I didn't happen to give them before because he was already separated while we were explaining rounds. So I apologize. We got him off camera.
We've got all kinds of people rolling in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nikki and Michelle and Denise. We're so excited to have you guys here.
Happy Give to the Max Day!
Happy Give to the Max! Rio is bringing the energy for us. We're so excited. We'll hop back in and we'll head over.
Next stop and check. Pride.
Right.
All of our lions.
Yes. Onward to Pride.
Who's your favorite lion, Rio? I'll put you on the spot.
Sophie. Sophie's my favorite lion. Yeah. I have a very soft spot in my heart for Sophie and Kimba together, so. Miss Sophie. Who's yours, Elise?
Oh, I do have a soft spot for Sophie. I do like Prada's little tongue flip.
Yes. Her tongue is too long for her mouth. How about you, Gretchen?
I feel like it's biased, but I think Mango's my favorite.
Yeah.
She was the first rescue I got to be a part of.
Oh, yeah. Miss Mingo.
So I don't know how loud we are in the UTV, but we have made it over to Pride Prairie, where our lions, the majority of our lions, live. We've got a new stack of bowls for some cats.
So I'm just checking that we have everybody, and then I will be kind of separating them out because Sophie and Gino both get medication.
And as you guys now know, we are adding a lion to our Pride. We're so excited that Kuros will be joining the TWS family, hopefully by the end of this year. And that'll put us up to 15 lions at Sanctuary, which is so exciting. You can come say hi to Mr. Gino.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You can hear Leo calling in the background.
Mr. Gino forgot his table manners. He talks while he eats.
Sophie.
Thank you.
But it's okay. We'll forgive it because he's a lion.
He just gets
Good morning,
excited.
Gino. Yeah, he's just happy to be here. He's like us. He's happy to be here.
Yeah.
Forgive to the max day and triple matches all day long. Sorry, Sophie. She said not this early.
Some of us aren't morning people.
Some of us aren't morning people. Some of us aren't morning
I'll go ahead and
cats.
give these
That's
guys
okay.
access. Yeah. So Sophie and Gino each had their own meds. That's why we had them separated. And so now I'm going to be giving Gino access back to Sophie.
Good job, bud.
But he may choose to go inside because it's nice and warm in there.
He says, ooh, it's damp out here. Good morning.
Gino.
Hi, buddy. So we will head inside another building. This is our Pride Prairie building. And all of our cats have these wonderful heated indoor bedrooms in the winter. Thank you. And they can choose if they want to spend their time outside or in here in these bedrooms.
Can I have your assistance for the girls?
Yes.
That's the non-medicated piece.
Okay. And then we're going to work together here to get some meds given out. Because we have 2 good girls in this room.
Good girl. She got him?
Yep, she's got her meds.
Beautiful. This is Alana and Aurora, our our lion sisters.
I know.
Good morning.
I'm sorry. I can take those from Maria.
Thank you.
You just kind of want to explain what we did.
Yeah. So since these girls don't have a way to separate them inside the building, we just kind of did a tandem feed. So Elise was giving Miss Alana her med piece while Aurora on the right here was just getting a little treat piece just to keep her distracted so she didn't go after Alana.
Perfect. Rio, what's your best tip for telling these 2 apart? They
Ooh.
look very similar.
They do. Miss Aurora has just very slightly crossed eyes, whereas Alana doesn't. I know other people have kind of talked about like small spots on their elbows or like different tufts of their tails, but that's kind of my go-to to tell them apart is by their eyes.
Perfect. Yeah, we talk a lot about specialized care, and even though some of our cats look the same, they all get their own specialized care, and they get exactly what they need every day. Good morning. So this building is Alana, Aurora, Gino, Sophie, and then our Ukraine Pride over here. Good morning, lady.
Prada always has to see what's going on.
Prada likes to be involved.
Yes.
And this is one of their expansive outdoor yards. This is where the Ukraine Pride lives. And there is 4 of them in there, so they have lots and lots of space to run around and roam and get up to sibling antics.
Sibling antics is a good way to describe it. They're a very rambunctious crowd.
They are. They're just excited to be here, like us. So we will hop back in. I don't know how much you guys can hear us while we're in here, but we are onward and forward.
I know we've been going for a bit, or if you want to describe again what we're doing for people that have just joined.
Yeah.
Med rounds, what we do in the morning again.
So right now we're doing our morning rounds. So we're going around, we're checking on all the cats, we're handing out medications for cats that might need that. Most of the time that's just going to be some pain meds to help make them feel a little bit more comfortable if they've got like severe arthritis. And we're also checking all the fencing, making sure that the enclosure is secure. We don't see any issues with like any of the platforms out in the habitat, that everything pretty much looks good from the night before. All locks are secure and everything. Just making sure that everyone's happy and healthy.
Awesome.
Hi, Dash. Miss Indy.
We have made it over to Miss Indy. She's very excited to say good morning. She says, good morning, everyone. Give to the max and triple match are live. I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying.
Indy, are you a morning lady? You're a morning girl, aren't you?
Good girl.
So what kind of meds would a young tiger like Indy be getting this morning?
She is getting meds to help with anxiety. She does like to tail suck, so we are doing some anxiety meds to kind of help her with that behavior so that she doesn't do that so much.
Beautiful.
And I would say if you guys want to like hear about some of the issues that some of our cats come with, we actually did a little video talking about Essie, our bobcat, and some of that anxiety stuff. So like you said, Gretchen, with a younger cat, why would they get meds? They should be young and healthy. But a lot of our guys, as Rio was just saying, like tail sucking, or we see some of those behaviors that they come with. So we're trying some things to help mitigate that, keep them happy. And of course, Rio and the other caretakers are always giving out plenty of enrichment that these guys love to play with.
Mm-hmm.
They are staying active.
Yes.
So we're going to walk over and see if Miss Mango's here for her morning breakfast.
Want me to turn the UTV off?
So for all of you just tuning in, our comments have decided they don't want to work this morning, but I will reintroduce us. We are here live at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We are a big cat sanctuary for almost 160 residents. And we are doing morning rounds for our Give to the Max fundraiser, which is live today. And all donations are being tripled by our generous donors.
I know, we like people more than our food sometimes.
Good morning, Mango. And this is Miss Mango. And she's excited to be here too. And she wants to tell us about a possible new resident at TWS. Her cousin, Kuros, will be coming home to Sanctuary hopefully before the end of this year. Good morning.
She says, I like people over my breakfast.
She says, I don't want to eat that. Good morning, lady. So our comments aren't working right now, but if you guys want to tell us what you're most excited for today, we have lots of content coming at you. We will be here all day, bringing you the cats, bringing you the people, and having your donations tripled.
I like the people. She wants attention right now. So we're just going to hold this. We'll bring it up just so she doesn't get too distracted with it out here. And we'll bring it inside for her. I know there's a lot of us this morning, Mango.
She says, what's going on?
All right. We were followed.
We were followed by Miss Alana and Aurora.
Being stalked. And Sophie and Gino.
And here's Sophie and Gino. So we have 2 bowls left. Onward and forward. We'll go give them out.
I believe our last stop for this particular type of rounds will be over by Miss Alyssa. Hopefully we don't lose service. I know that our internet on this part isn't the greatest, so please bear with us if we lose Alyssa.
Indy and Mango are playing a little bit on the fence line there. But she's so fast.
Stop. So we've made it around to Miss Alyssa. Good morning. She is our liger. Lilager?
Lilager.
Lilager. Hey, lady. And she is one of the many cats that you guys help take care of, especially with your tripled matches. She has a little bit of, maybe you could explain it better than I can, Rio.
Yeah,
a little bit of a...
She's got a little bit of, what was it, compression in her spine.
Yeah, we found that there was, upon x-rays we found that there was some compression and a little abnormality. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm close enough to the mic, but she had an abnormality there. And so she was under treatment for that. She's doing much better. She was having issues with her back end. If you guys have watched that video about her, she for her safety, her and Leo, they were living together, but for her safety with the issues with her back, she can't be with him, especially if he wants to rough house or just get a little too aggressive that she can't handle. But they do live on the shared fence line. As you can see, Leo is over there watching his girl, and they spend plenty of time there. And we've also put a howdy door. We call it a howdy door, which is a visual that they can see each other inside. So when they're inside and they're locked in, they still have companionship through the wall. Even though she's got a medical issue that we're monitoring and have given her a habitat that's flatter, easier for her to walk, we still give her that companionship that she does like with Leo. I know, that was it for the snacks. I'm so sorry.
She says, that's all you got?
She's like, come on, where's the rest of my food? We'll be bringing that shortly, pretty girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so with all of our habitats, we do make them very personalized to each cat and the issues that they may or may not have. So with Alyssa, she's got a lot more of a flat habitat with lower platforms, whereas in the back you might be able to see Leo's habitat has some higher platforms. He's got a little bit more dynamic vertical space that she just can't have because of her issues with her hind end.
And that's just another part of the specialized care we talk about. You might think it's just meds or a specialized diet, but we're also very intentional about what their habitats look like, what their enrichment's looking like, who they're living next to, and that's all that wonderful specialized care that you guys help us give them. Hi, lady.
That is the last of our, so what we did was mostly zone 2 rounds. So that's kind of the last of what we've got this morning for this area. But there's going to be a lot more today. I'm sure, Gretchen, you've got a lot for our audience today to tune back in and see a lot of our live posts we're going to be doing. So just to put that in there to pay attention for the day to us, and that there's going to be more. But we're going to go back up and get the rest of the medications that have to be handed out. So
because that was just a fraction of what we hand out. We've got probably around 25 cats that are getting AM and PM meds. So a lot of medications that we're handing out to make sure that our residents are as comfortable as possible.
Yes, and all those medications are very expensive. So we appreciate the tripled matches today to get all of our residents the love and care that they need. And we are so excited. Thank you guys for taking us on party rounds.
Yes,
we're so
of course.
excited.
well, thank you to all our supporters who are tuning in and everyone that helps us, donates, and supports us, because we can't do this work.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without you. So thank you.
So